Greetings, friend, entrepreneur, and fellow business builder. I'm Marketing Master Jim Ackerman, and this is your 30-second marketer tip of the day. Hey, if I were to ask you what's the biggest mistake that salespeople make, I bet you could answer the question, because if you've ever had any sales training whatsoever, they all say the same thing. It's failure to close, failure to ask for the order. But what I bet you haven't heard is what is the second biggest mistake that salespeople make. And that is all they do is close. All they do is ask for the order. They build up some wonderful romance about how great the product is, and then that'll be $49.95. And suddenly all that romance that's been built around the product comes crashing down into the reality of, this guy wants my money. That's not the way they do it on the infomercials, though, is it? Think about the infomercials that you've seen. Think about the old Ginsu knives or the Showtime knives. Think about that process. What do? They take a wonderful knife and they cut a tomato in half. And then they take out a piece of shoe leather, cut a slice of that off, and back through the tomato they go. But they're not through yet. They pull out a 12-penny nail, cut it in half with that knife, and right back through the tomato. Then they pull out a piece of marble, for crying out loud, saw off a piece of that, right back through the tomato, and you're thinking, heck of a knife. And then they tell you it's only $49.95. And just as your heart begins to sink, what are the next words out of their mouth? But wait, there's more. And they tell you about the steak knives, and they tell you about the paring knives, and they tell you about the wonderful garnishing tool and the guarantee, and it's $119.95 value, and you get it all today for just $39.95 with this special TV-only offer. And you look at the TV the way you're looking at me right now, and you say, I'd be nuts not to order that thing. And they order at the rate of 10,000 units a week during the peak buying season. You see, they know how to not only romance the product, but romance the offer. You've got to sweeten the pot if you want people to buy, and that is your 30-second marketer's tip of the day.